What time do presentments take place in federal court? I think this may vary district by district. By where we practice in the Southern and in the Eastern District of New York, presentments generally take place between 12 o'clock, and we've had them go as late as 7:30 in the evening. Why does it take so long? Well, from the time that the client is arrested, the client has to be brought to federal court, however long that takes. Sometimes the agents try to make a little pit stop over at their office to see if the client would like to have a chat, but ultimately the client gets brought to federal court. The client then has to meet with pretrial services. Pretrial services then has to prepare a very comprehensive report on what is their opinion on the client's detention or release, and if released, with what conditions does pretrial propose that the individual be released. The report then has to get approved, and the client has to get queued up with the other cases that are in mag court. And so by the time all of this gets situated, generally clients are not brought to the courthouse until 9:30 in the morning at the earliest. Sometimes it's much later in the afternoon. And then there's the pretrial interview unless the attorney waives, and then after that, the attorney has to get together the proposed bail package, talk to the U.S. Attorney's Office, read a detention memo if they have a detention memo, and then communicate to the court that they're ready. And at that point, they get queued up with whatever other cases are ready to go before the court. So best case scenario where we practice, you're looking at afternoon, sometimes even the evening if there's been a very large takedown and if mag court's busy.